Well, DC and DCPS is national leader in urban education because we're the fastest improving urban school district in the nation. The foundation we provide in our universal pre-K programs for our 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds is unmatched. Students enter kindergarten with the prerequisite skills to succeed. They're providing joy in the classroom. I can't think of a time when I went to a pre-K classroom and I wasn't blown away.
They have a lot to be excited and proud of, not just in their leadership, but in their intentional investment of, limited resources to push academic learning for children. And the data shows, it's irrefutable, that DC has a lot to be proud of, and they are on track to being, once again, the fastest urban system in America. And if it's true here in the nation's capital, it can be true anywhere.
The result that we are all most proud of here in Washington, D.C. is the extraordinary success we're having in student learning and outcomes. We are literally the fastest improving public school system in America in reading and in math. And we have worked very hard to achieve that, and we are extremely proud.
DC is also a choice city, so parents are able to make choices. At least 7 out of 10 students in public schools in DC are exercising choice, whether that's going to charter schools or going to out-of-neighborhood district schools. DC is a leader in national education.
I think we are so incredibly encouraged and inspired by these academic gains that we've seen for DC students. I think a combination of choices that parents are getting is really driving the success we're seeing for DC kids. And that ecosystem is something that we should all be paying attention to around the country.
I think one key lesson from Washington, D.C. is that disruption is sometimes necessary to have change. D.C. went through a very disruptive period. It required adults to divest power and change, but that was ultimately what was necessary to put the city on the course that it's on today.
DC is a national leader in the education space because of our unique but also intentional space around how do we think about public education in a way that honors the community schools that have been built, but also thinks about and thrives in the innovation that's possible. From universal pre-K to charter schools that run the gamut, adult education, thinking through Montessori and other options. DC is not only a model for our immediate neighbors, but also what can happen in our nation.